Hello, how are you? I am back again. I feel like my fringe is a very peppermint patty fringe. Is that just me? It feels like a cartoon character, whoosh. Anyway, we're in lockdown. This is just how my fringe looks today. Anyway, today I want to talk you through some of my favourite pieces of Fornasetti. I started buying Fornasetti I want to say about 6 years ago. I first discovered it when I was in sketch and I was like, these candles are so beautiful. These candles smell so good. And I didn't know where they were from or who they were by. And then I found them. I think I saw them in Selfridges. And I was like, the candles, the sketch candles. And yeah, my boyfriend kindly bought me one. And it started there. So today I'm going to show you not my full collection, but just some of my favorite pieces. So yeah, let's just go straight into it. So the first thing I want to show you is this candle. This is actually the first thing I ever got. Well, actually, no, this is a replacement of the first thing I ever got. The first one, I kind of dropped the lid. It kind of chipped. I cried, and then my boyfriend kindly bought me another. So I actually have two, but one of them is a little bit broken. Anyway, this is that. So I have two of these, one a little bit broken, one not so broken, and this is probably my favorite ever design. I love the flowers, I love the face, I love the scent. It's the Flora scent, which is my favorite. It's a mix of lily, jasmine, tuberose and sandalwood, and it's just really rich and florally and a little bit sweet. It's a little bit kind of like roses and magnolia and jasmine, and I don't know, it's just beautifully rich and warm and florally and lovely. And they do have some other beautiful fragrances, but I don't know, I just always go back to the Flora. I think it's so beautiful, and I always go back to the face design too. So this has 60 hours of burn time, and when I first got mine, I think they retailed for around £95, but they've now gone quite up in value. They are now £155. So, I love them. But they are something that if you buy, they kind of don't really depreciate in value. And also, once you burn the candles, if you don't want to keep the pot, which I think you should, you can actually sell the pots on eBay and make quite a lot of money out of them. But personally, I always keep my pots because I like to do things with them. I like to use them as, I don't know, just trinket holders, to plant cactuses. You can do so much with them. So I always keep my pots because I think they're so beautiful, and they are one of the reasons I buy Fornasetti. But if you do just want to literally burn the candle and then be done with it, you can probably sell the pots for actually quite a lot of money. So something to bear in mind. It's a little nudging point, you know, like, oh, that's an expensive candle, shall I buy it? Well, you know, yeah, right then. It kind of gives me the nudge I need. Also, you've got the face design on one side, and then that's repeated on the other side. And then on the bottom, you've got the Fornasetti stamp, and then on the inside, it's a soft pink wax. This one has not been burnt. So yes, that is my first thing I want to show you. I'm so nervous about dropping anything. This is actually the Diffuser Sphere. I really wanted this so much. They're so beautiful, and they come with a bottle of scent. I have a little cheat sheet. So these come like this with the reeds and then a bottle of the fragrance, and then once the fragrance has run out, you can buy a refill bottle. Now the spheres themselves are £375 and the refills are £95, so they are not cheap. However, I do think they are really lovely. This one doesn't have any fragrance in because the room that I bought it for is actually not finished yet. So it's a room we haven't finished, and it's a room we don't use. So I refuse to put the wonderful smelling fragrance oil in the sphere. So I just kind of have it ready and waiting for when it's time. So that's my next favorite thing. I know it seems crazy to have it and not have the oil in, but quite frankly, I just don't want to waste the oil because it is expensive. And I have this for a specific room, which is just not finished yet. So until that time comes, I'm saving it. but I really love it and I'm really excited, and it's kind of like my motivation to finish that room. So that's my next favorite thing, and this again features the face, but it's more the eyes, lots of flowers. It's got flowers here and it's got flowers here, and it's got little bees, including a little bee on the top. Also, they're a really nice thick reed diffusery thingy-mabob. On the bottom, again, you've got the Fornasetti stamp, and I really need to clean this because it's quite dusty. Isn't it pretty? Okay, what should I show you next? I'm gonna go for this. This is, whew, oh God, I'm so nervous about dropping things. This is one of the plates, so let me show you. Yes, it's the right way around. I didn't want it to be the wrong way around and then we drop it. So I got these for the kitchen, but I haven't put them up yet because, well, the problem is our kitchen's quite big, which means the walls are quite big, which means the plates look a little bit lost. So I need to buy more plates before I put them up. So yeah, right now they're kind of in their box. I get them out once in a while to kind of like take photos of them. Maybe I'll try and insert one. But yeah, I take them out once in a while to kind of look at them and touch them and admire them and take photos of them. But eventually they will be going on my kitchen wall, but I do have to buy more. The plates are, let me check my sheet. The plates are £125 each, and I think I need about 4 more. So it is like a £500 investment. So I just haven't done it yet, but they are gonna go in the kitchen. They're gonna go on the wall. They're gonna be beautiful. And here is the plate. So as you can see, it's one of the classic Fornasetti plates. It's been a little bit cheeky. It's again got the face motif, which I think you've probably noticed by now is my favorite. On the back, we have little holes to hang the plates. Actually, some people do eat their dinner off these, but I would be way, way, way too afraid. And then again, on the back, it's got the plate number and it's made in Italy, Fornasetti. It's got the stamp and everything on the back. And yeah, you can hang it up, and it's quite nice because it hangs up here rather than on one of the plate grips, which, to be fair, look a little dated. And also those plate grips, you know, the ones that I mean, the wire, they actually weaken the plates. They put too much pressure on the points where they hold it. So it's quite nice that you can hang it without kind of damaging the plates long term. But this I love. It was £125. I think it's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to get it on the wall. It's gonna look so good. In terms of the packaging, it is, I need to put this somewhere on the floor, but somewhere that's safe. In terms of the packaging, you get a big, beautiful Fornasetti leaflety thing here with all the different designs, which I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And then it's got bubble wrap in, and then it's got foam at the bottom just to keep it safe, and that's what the box looks like. So, and of course it's got rather flashy gold trim. So that is my next thing. I'm just gonna put this back in the box because I'm afraid of ruining it. Need to put it back in its little bed. I'm so clumsy, and like every video I drop something, so I'm like, I can't drop anything this video because it will literally make me cry. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is another candle. This is the Fiordalina candle, I don't even know. But this is the medium size. This is 900 grams. This is it next to my face so that you can see the size. It has 3 wicks. And yeah, again, it's the candle with the flowers and the face motif. It is slightly different colors. Oh God, this is where things could go really wrong. So this one is kind of like pink, yellow and green tones, whereas this one is more red, blue and kind of purpley, corally tones. On one side she's looking up. Actually no, she's looking up on both sides, ignore me. On some of them she has a different facial expressions on both sides, but on this candle she's the same both sides. She's looking up, looking rather lovely, but yeah, looking up on both sides. I just think it's really beautiful. It smells beautiful. Again, it's in the fluorescent. I know they have so many beautiful different fragrances, but I just love the floral. And when it's this expensive, I just want to keep sticking to my favorites. I do have the owl one, which is in the kind of the really green scent. That's beautiful. And there's a really lovely smoky one as well, which I don't think I have any of them anymore. But yeah, I generally go for the floral. I just think it's beautiful. just a reminder, it's lily, jasmine, tuberose and sandalwood, and it's really, 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 really pretty. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, this one I love. Was quite expensive again. It was £265. It's got, I can't remember how many hours of burn time. I can't remember. The smaller one has 60, and that is, I can't even remember. Oh my god, I can't remember. I'm so sorry. But yeah, 900 grams, and it is £265. But it's so beautiful, and I love it so much. The next thing I want to show you, you may have seen this in a different video. This is the giant candle. This one, I think her face is different. Yes, so this one, she is looking straight ahead on one side, and then on the other side, she's looking up. This is again the fluorescent. I love it so much. This one is £495, which is a lot to spend, and I have, embarrassingly, I have two of them. I have one in the hydrangea scent as well, because I love, that is a really beautiful scent. I think, yeah, it's a beautiful scent. It is quite similar, but it's different. But that's a beautiful scent. So I have that in the hydrangea, and I have the other one. It's in a more of a blue tone flowers, and I have that in my kitchen on the shelves. I just think it's so beautiful and so lovely. And yeah, so I have two of these giant candles, and they are £500 each, which I totally appreciate is a huge amount of money to spend. And I am embarrassed, but I don't get my nails done, so I spend my money on candles instead. I'm very nervous about dropping this. I'm gonna put it down any second. But this has 240 hours of burn time. So, you know, price per burn time, it's, you know, it's like £2 an hour to burn, which is, you know, not as bad as it seems on the surface. And also when this is done, I'll probably use it as a beautiful plant pot. But yeah, I just love it so much. I think it's so special and so beautiful. So that's my next item. And then finally, you might have guessed from my previous item, but I have another plate. So I have 2 plates in total, but I need to buy, I think I need to buy another 4. So this one is my favorite of the 2 plates, which is why I've saved it till last. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. It's like she's dressed as an astronaut or a deep sea, I think actually a deep sea diver. The 2 different things. So she's dressed as a deep sea diver. I think it's really beautiful, really cool. I'm very, very, very nervous about dropping it. This is plate design 181. I just think it's beautiful. Again, you attach it to the wall with the 2 little holes, I guess a piece of string, boom, hook it up. It's very, very cool, very beautiful. I really love this. Again, I get this out once in a while to have a look at. I get it once in a while to take photos of. I cannot wait to get them on the kitchen wall. I need to find the money to buy the rest of the plates. And also it's a really big decision which other plate designs to buy, because there's so many to choose from, like literally about, I think I want to say about like 200 different ones to choose from. No, like around 367 maybe. There's a lot of different plates to choose from. They're all beautiful. They're all very cool. I want to make sure they look good together. So it's a big decision. But yeah, they are my favorite Fornasetti pieces. It's not my entire collection, but they are just pieces that I really, really, really love. And I'm so excited about getting the plates on the wall in the kitchen. I just need to buy some more. I'm excited about getting my sphere. I'm so sorry, the battery on my camera ran out, so I had to go change it. But yeah, I'm so excited about getting the plates on the wall in the kitchen. I'm so excited about finally getting my sphere up and running and in the room that it was intended for. And as for the candles, I just kind of buy them as and when I need a new candle or a new objet d'art for a shelf somewhere, because I love them. I love the smell, but I also love the design of them. And I just think every surface just looks better with a Fornasetti candle. I think they're so beautiful. There are quite a lot of dupes on the market. I personally don't buy them. I think they look a bit, they don't look right. They don't look cool. They look a bit gross. And I know the difference, you know the difference. They don't smell as good. I'd rather just wait and save for the real thing, because I really love them. They're such a passion of mine, and yeah, I kind of don't mind spending quite a lot on them. I would rather spend a lot on them and have the real thing. And they are also kind of an investment as well. So, you know, I think they're really special. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I waffled on for so long about Fornasetti, but I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Oh, I generally buy mine from Amara. I don't know why, I just find them really good. They don't really go on sale, so I wouldn't bother waiting for a Fornasetti sale, to be honest. And what else? They do go up in price once in a while. So sometimes you can find a candle like this one, and some designs will be like 155 and some of them will be more like 130. That might be because the older styles have been discontinued and they are the old price, whereas the new ones are the new price. That has happened to me before, and I have ended up buying the discontinued styles because they've been cheaper. They've not necessarily been on sale, it's just the newer collections had a price rise, whereas the older collection is the old price. So I've just bought the old collection, to be honest, because they're just as beautiful. And also I saved like £20 or something. Oh God, they're so good. And I would always recommend the Fluorescent as well because it's my favorite, but the Hydrangea is also absolutely stunning. Anyway, that's my video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you're a Fornasetti fan. If you have any other Fornasetti furniture, please send me pictures because it's so beautiful and I'm so jealous if you do, and I would love to see pictures. And that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to very carefully put this all away because I'm so nervous about dropping anything. Yeah, thank you again. I'll see you soon. Bye.